everybody, and welcome back into another Family Man Season 3 of Reaction. Stephen, it's episode 5. It's called Crossing the Line. Now, I feel like this is a double entendre. Crossing the line in terms of Shrikant crossing the line to get investigative work done to try and perhaps capture Rookmer or get behind this sort of clandestine operation that's organising, orchestrating, manufacturing, whatever adjective you want to fucking use, all of them in my case. Everything that's going on, or maybe it's just literally crossing the fucking line because they're on a train at the moment, so I don't know. Maybe it's not a double entendre.
They're in their sort of bases now. No, I think you're right, John.
Yeah, they're a long away from the train, yeah, I'm talking shit.
I think your first guess was probably the right one. I think we talked about this in the last episode, and I don't really want to go over old ground, but it did remind me so much of Vikram Vedha, just these two main characters on either side of the law. And I think that's a perfect description for this title, if that's the way they're going, because I think there's going to be some lines crossed from both of these characters. Both of them have now said this is personal. Again, it's very tragic, John, because I think these two characters are getting used and manipulated by the hierarchies in both camps. And there's only going to be one winner at the end of the day, so I think.
Yeah, Shrikant.
Yeah.
He's the winner in the Indian state. But time will tell, Stephen, as we go through the episode and then further into this incredible season and show, indeed. With that out of the way, if there's any issues with copyright, guys, then you can access it via Patreon, free of charge, the shortened reaction. To get access to the full watch-along experience, so you'll have to... there's my dog coming in. You'll have to... He's happening, Ali, Pally. There's my Labrador coming into the room with a bang. He's back with a bang. To get access to the full reaction, though, you'll have to obviously become a patron. And that's how you'll be able to gain access to the full kit and caboodle, as we like to say here. Don't know what it means, but it means something. With that out of the way, shall we get into this reaction, Stephen, and press play? And a 3, and a 2, and a 1. Play.
By the brazen attack on Prime Minister's convoy in Kohima. While there is a sense of relief that Prime Minister Basu escaped unscathed.
3 people lost their lives.
हमारी ऑनरेबल पीएम मैडम को फिल्मों में अपनी किस्मत आजमानी चाहिए।
I shall show you that.
इतना बड़ा ब्लास्ट हुआ और पीएम को एक खरोच तक नहीं है।
क्या बक रहा है आदमी? ऐसे कोई अपने आप पे अटैक करवाता है क्या?
गिद्ध हैं सब।
Donald Trump.
नाक लगाए बैठे रहते हैं, नोट नहीं खाते।
Allegedly.
तारकनाथ.
Yes. वो भी एक
Just when this guy couldn't get any more ridiculous looking, they put that on him.
लोगों ने मैम के खिलाफ बोलना शुरू किया।
Nobody else has got a fucking scratch on him. This guy's sustained an injury.
मेरी माने तो हमें इस सिचुएशन को अलग तरीके से हैंडल करना चाहिए।
कहना क्या चाहते हैं?
मैम, हमारे पास उन अल्ट्रास की लोकेशन की इंटेल है। ये लोग बॉर्डर के पास म्यांमार के जंगलों में छिपे हैं और स्टीफन खुसरो वहीं उनके साथ छुपा हुआ है। ये लोग वहाँ जिस भी बिल में छिपे हुए हैं, हमारी ब्लैक ऑप्स की टीम वहाँ से घसीट के बाहर निकालेगी उनको। That much I promise you, मैम।
This guy's whispering sweet nothings in your ear.
48 घंटे में स्ट्राइक टीम।
Sweet nothings. Oi, oi. Did she stop
That's
off
swagger.
Milan?
She's got an absolute swagger.
Yeah. That swagger's going to get knocked to a stagger by the end of this season.
It's okay.
That's you being fucking clamped, clown.
तुम यहाँ क्या कर रहे हो?
वेलकम टू इंडिया मैडम। अरे आप लंदन से इंडिया आ गई और मैं अंडरग्राउंड से अपरग्राउंड नहीं आ सकता। मैं तो बल्कि सोच रहा था कि आपके नाम का ना बोर्ड लेके खड़ा हो जाऊँ। चलें? तो लोग पीछे पीछे आओगे?
I still can't believe his physical transformation.
Yeah, I know. I think it's just the clothes he's wearing, Stephen, and a little bit more loose.
Even just his presence, his demeanour, it's so different.
What is going on? पीएम पे अटैक हो गया। साला हम जहाँ जाते हैं वहीं पे अटैक शुरू हो जाते हैं।
इसके पीछे MCAS का हाथ है।
MCAS का हाथ हो ही नहीं सकता है। You know स्टीफन
MCA
भागा फिर रहा है। उसकी औकात नहीं है कि वो पीएम पे अटैक करा सके। इसमें किसी बड़े ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का हाथ है।
Who do you think it can be?
He's nailed it.
अटैक तो फेल हो गया। इस अटैक के पीछे उनका मकसद पीएम बासु को मारना नहीं बल्कि सिर्फ डराना। We need to find Stephen जितनी जल्दी हो सके सलोनी, क्योंकि ये वही है जो हमें कुछ बता सकता है।
I'm right here.
They are the best in the business. And they do what they're paid for. Without wasting my time. Can you slow down?
पागल हो गया क्या ये?
Can you stop this nonsense?
Let's see their best in the business.
आगे जा रहे, जल्दी कर रहे, क्या कर रहे?
For God's sake, slow the car down.
So I've got one.
Alan key, Nick. Not getting Alan key tonight.
Can you see them? No, sir.
Stop the
No, I've not got Alan Key. No, Stephen, it's over there. Somewhere.
Stop the fucking car! Who the fuck do you think you are?
या तो आप मुझे सचमुच गोली मार के यहाँ से चले जाओ, या फिर enjoy the view. Incredible India देखिए आप, सुंदर तो है।
Very beautiful. I am chuffed. अब तुम्हारा ये टूरिस्ट गाइड मोड बंद हो गया हो तो यहाँ से चले. There is a lot to be done.
पर इतना तो समझते हैं ना कि एक बार जो काम रुकमा ने हाथ में ले लिया, वो पूरा किए बिना छोड़ता नहीं।
PM रैली मिशन was a mess. अगर मुझे ये आधा अधूरा काम करवाना होता ना, तो किसी बेवकूफ को भी बुला सकती.
उल्टा आपको तो खुश होना चाहिए, जो आपको चाहिए था वो आपको मिल गया। There's lot to be done. चले?
He's going to grow tired of that very quickly.
Yeah.
And just not bother his arse.
Very, very cantankerous.
Yes.
म्यांमार के जंगलों के बीचों बीच और नागालैंड बॉर्डर से 12 किलोमीटर। लोकल एसेट्स ने कंफर्म किया है कि ये MCAs का बेस क्या है।
और इंटेल तो क्रेडिबल है ना?
मल्टीपल सोर्सेज ने वेरीफाई किया है सर।
और कोलैटरल डैमेज?
मैम आप तो जानती हैं कि हम लोग पूरी कोशिश करेंगे।
Did he seriously believe that this little fucking Stephen guy is organised and all this?
सक्सेसफुल ऑपरेशन की गारंटी
Fucking buffoon.
He's
a buffoon.
मैम, if I may, we cannot afford collateral damage. गाजा में इजराइल के बॉम्बिंग के बाद क्या हुआ, हम सबने देखा. Not only did the international sentiment go against them, बल्कि उनके अपने लोग भी गवर्नमेंट का साथ नहीं
I don't know if I'd agree that the Israeli people stopped supporting the government, by the way. That's not something I think I'd agree with at all. I think they've been pretty unconditional in their support for the government.
Bobby McFerrin.
क्यों नहीं सो रहा? क्या चाहिए?
बाबा चाहिए, आप सुला दो।
I know your fucking dad for the last time.
चलो.
You're showing me up here in front of the women. For fuck's sake, I'm trying to get in here, son. You're coming here and saying words like dad. I'm no your dad.
Good night, boys.
Good night, sir.
It's a nice shot.
Yeah.
अकेले पी रही हो? Must be a special day.
Hi. Would you like a drink?
He's got the hots for her.
Yeah.
Cola?
नहीं, just neat. Actually मेरा डैड कहते थे कि या तो विस्की पियो या कोला, दोनों को मिलाकर विस्की की बेस।
Yep, I agree.
तुम्हारे पेरेंट्स कहाँ रहते हैं?
Your father's a wise man.
Depends on the whiskey though. If it's cheap shite.
I want to drink it anyway.
Yeah. If it's malt, absolutely fucking not.
मैं एक मिशन पे था जब उनके गुजरने की खबर।
Yeah, like a mixed blend. Nah.
Yeah. Then you can bang anything you want in it.
बहुत
Yeah.
पसंद करती थी. Even when I wasn't in town, मेरी मॉम के साथ टाइम स्पेंड करने के लिए आ जाता था. What an idiot.
Listen, Zoya. I'm really sorry. मुझे मिलन के बारे में बात नहीं करनी चाहिए थी.
He was a good character.
Yeah.
To मिलन.
And a great actor.
Yeah. Again, it just shows this series takes the risks. You know, the stakes. No one's safe.
Apart from Shrikant, he's definitely safe.
बहुत अच्छा था. मैंने encourage किया उसे.
For now.
I don't think anybody else is, but I think he is.
I know your game, pal. I know what you're doing here.
Good for the fucking watching, son.
Yeah, she's still traumatized.
Yeah.
Sorry उसको सुन.
तुम ठीक हो?
हाँ, मैं ठीक हूँ.
टीवी पे देखा मैंने, पीएम पे भी अटैक हो गया है. क्या चल क्या रहा है श्री?
मैं तो खुद ही कंफ्यूज हूँ यार।
You're the only one that's actually got the narrative right.
कहीं और नहीं जा सकते till the whole thing settles down.
यार सोचिए, मैं ये नहीं कर सकता। बच्चे कैसे हैं?
रुको, बुलाती हूँ।
Your dad's want to speak to you.
हाय पा।
कैसे हो मेरे दोनों शैतान?
पा, अब वापस कब आ रहे हो?
जल्दी ही बेटा। बट याद है ना, वी आर अ टीम। हम एक यूनिट हैं और ऐसे समय में ये सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है। I'll see you guys, okay? Bye.
बाय।
बाय पा।
Cheery.
नीमा की मौत से थोड़ा हिल गया था मैं, तो कुछ भी अनाप शनाप बोल दिया आप लोगों को। सॉरी।
Bobby, come.
इस बार बॉबी को आपके पास रखना ही पड़ेगा। देश से बाहर जा रहा हूँ, उसको साथ लेके नहीं जा सकता, कहीं और छोड़ नहीं सकता। जल्दी वापस आ जाऊंगा तेरे पास, ठीक है? चल जा।
बॉबी।
That's your granny.
That's your new mummy and daddy. Forevermore. I won't be back. See you after.
See, the thing is, I don't think he's going to see him again, sadly.
No, I think he's definitely not. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Nice camera, rear facing camera, I like it. I like your car. It's a nice car he's got.
Yeah.
Just what I need.
It's utilitarian.
नमस्ते।
Oh.
I am Zah. Indians में MCAs का कोई हक नहीं है। These cowardly assassinations are the work of some foreign forces. अब ये 24 घंटे में अगर आपने इस ईमेल को रिप्लाई किया, तो हम ये एविडेंस आपके साथ शेयर करेंगे। Long live the people's movement.
सर अभी ये वीडियो रिसीव हुआ है मेरे ईमेल पर फ्रॉम जाजो। ऑनलाइन एक्टिविस्ट है हियर इन नागालैंड। रियल लाइफ में क्या है, क्या करता है, कौन है, कुछ नहीं पता। लेकिन MCAs के सपोर्ट में सोशल मीडिया पर
I'm being anonymous.
रिप्लाई करो।
He's not.
कर्नल जुलोंग का मैसेज आया है, हमें कल सुबह निकलना
That was a needless bit of.
म्यांमार में सब सेट कर दिया है।
Let's what you call it again. Good. Exposition.
पर मेरे काम का क्या मेरा जी?
We don't know who he is. Fucking obvious.
I don't expect him to be on MTV Cribs anytime soon.
For fuck's sake.
I am Zazo, and I speak on behalf of MCAs. Indians में MCAs का कोई हक नहीं है। These cowardly assassinations are the work of some foreign forces.
Maybe somebody should share this video with the PM.
Yeah.
ये तो है ना, ये
So they're all on the same page.
तेरे पास कैसे आया?
Let's just say I have an insider.
बाद में बताऊंगा, लेकिन सबसे पहले हमें इसे ढूंढना होगा। अगर ये मिल गया तो सोचो स्टीफन में मिल जाएगा।
हेलो कर्नल।
मुझे लगा तुम अकेले आ रहे हो।
मैं आने वाला था पर फिर बॉस मैडम साथ में आ गए। मेरा कर्नल जुलोंग।
Colonel.
Passive aggressive staring.
It's all there.
What was that all about?
As agreed.
हमारी ये डील ग्वान्यू का पार्ट नहीं है। अगर बेजिंग को थोड़ा सा भी आइडिया हो गया ना, तो ये इंडिया जैसा नहीं है। सीधा सर कटेगा और लकड़ेगा। So
Did that say on your screen they'll behead you and hang you?
सब ठीक है।
And? Who the fuck's that? I thought to hang someone you had to have a head attached to the fucking body. What you hanging them with? Doesn't got no head.
Depends what the hanging gun.
Yeah. God.
ये है आपके soldiers. They are all super.
But I assume that's a closed caption error.
Hang you by the balls. And cut your head off.
हेलो। Someone just logged into that email. अभी भी किसी ने सिस्टम पे लॉगिन किया है। एक कौन है? एक लड़की है। हाँ ठीक है, तू निकल। Come on, guy.
All going to kick off, yeah?
Yeah. The question is, who is she?
Right here. She's one of Stephen's.
Yeah.
So happy to notice you. Sit down, please. स्टीफन का है?
मुझे नहीं पता।
Look, मैं जानता हूँ स्टीफन इनोसेंट है और इस अटैक के पीछे MCAs का हाथ नहीं है।
I told you already. मुझे नहीं पता स्टीफन कहाँ है।
I don't believe you.
मैं खुद अपने लोगों से भागता फिर रहा हूँ because NIA thinks कि इस अटैक के पीछे मेरा हाथ है। अगर स्टीफन को इस मुसीबत से बाहर निकलना है This is where you can find me.
It's a dangerous ball game, Freakan. Giving your
That
address
is.
out, unless it's a phone number.
Even then.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's incredible.
Man, how does he remember that? That's crazy.
I didn't even see him.
Fuck.
I've seen that flashback about 3 times and I didn't even notice him.
Yeah.
बाइक वाले थे ना, इनमें से एक कुलकर्णी सर को मारने वाले गैंग में था।
He takes those 3 guys out and you gain her trust.
Take your bikes up there, guys.
Why doesn't she just hide somewhere?
Yeah, I know.
She knows she's
I don't
follow.
think she suspects anybody's following her at the moment, to be fair. Probably does now. You prick.
Take cover!
Yeah,
Let's fuck him. Shoot him. Shoot him.
Take the tires.
Exactly, yeah. Going to finish then.
We're at the RV point.
Boys, cameras on.
Just waiting on the predator popping out now. Any moment.
Yeah. It's incredible this government are so out of the loop.
Yeah.
Compared to every other party in this. It's what they're going to walk into here.
Yeah, I know. What a big trap.
Eagle point. जब तक हम घर वापस नहीं आते, तब तक we'll all maintain radio silence.
Mate, I could tell from the entrance to this place that it was fucking empty.
It's a trap. Absolutely useless.
It's an ambush! It's an ambush!
Well
Well
done. Well done. You hang on to power. You're doing a great job.
Do they still think it's Stephen?
What a job you're doing. Great. Stephen, it's like every other Prime Minister in the history of Prime Ministers and Presidents. They're all fucking useless. They're all wet wipes, front men and front women for a shadowy clandestine. Greater power.
I think it's Stephen. It's right on it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just woke up knowing how focused he is.
I'm just looking at how utterly sanitised and depressing the interior of this place he's staying is.
Almost looks like a prison.
Yeah, it's just horrendous. No personality, no nothing, no colour. Beige. Alright, Stephen.
कौन है तू? Shut. बंदूक नीचे रखो. Do it now. Okay.
Now. Do it. Do it.
Okay.
Let's play a game of Who's Your Daddy and Who Does He Vote For?
Look at all these people.
There's no There's no...
I'm saying how focused he was.
There's no cliffhanger there. They've tried to provide a cliffhanger right at the end there. We already know who it is. We know it's NCAS or whatever they're called. We know it. We know it's Stevens, guys. There's no cliffhanger at the end there. That's disappointing from Raj and DK. They've tried to deliver something compelling there. And it's a miss for me at the end of that episode. But you know what, Stephen? In the main, pretty good episode. Enjoyed it. Slightly disappointed we didn't get to see the explosion that little Bobby left in the bin. That's a slight disappointment. But again, Stephen, continuing the development of this story, the clandestine sides, like you said, Stephen, power on both sides, and how the government, you hit the nail on the head, Stephen, the government are probably the least knowledgeable individuals in this whole story at this point. You've got this, I don't even know what her name is, the woman from London town who's flown to be with Ruckma. Her and her organisation are orchestrating Rukma's got a general idea what's going on. His people kind of know what's going on. Shrikant and JK and obviously Zoya and whatnot, they all, well, is it Zoya? Is that Saloni? They know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's just, Stephen, I like it. I like the story, man. I like what they're doing here. I think it's compelling. We've not got an out-and-out villain, so to speak, so far.
Yeah. In terms of the narrative, John, it was a strange one because it didn't really move in great leaps or anything like that. It was quite a slowly paced episode. It was more about relationships, you know, and developing those relationships with these characters and see how they play off each other. And sometimes you need that episode in the middle somewhere, really just to sort of drill home, you know, the relationships and the stakes as well, you know. And yeah, I mean, we're running out of episodes, that's the thing, you know, so it's going to, I understand it's going to slow down a little bit. It's not always going to be action balls to the wall, and that's fine, because this kind of series is drama driven, it's thriller based, it's not all about the action. And when they do the action, it's something I've always been impressed with for a series, is it packs a punch, you know. I think we only maybe got about a 2-3 minute sequence at the end there, and it's the execution when they're firing and the bullets hit the target, the way that's shot is so good. It's got a punch to it, you know. But that's just down to production. It's a very high quality production, Family Man. And do you know something? I'm seeing sort of like glimpses, John, of a Shrikant and his family getting closer, and I just hope he doesn't die at the end of this.
No, I don't
because
think
that would be a gut puncher, that one.
I don't
You know, he gets that close to sort of getting back into a sort of family, you know, unit.
Stephen, I don't think Shrikant can ever be tied down to a family life. I just don't think it's in his DNA. We tried that in season 2, and it wasn't for him. He's all about this lifestyle, and he can't come out of it, and that's ultimately, it's ironic because it's the thing that compels him and makes him love life, but it's also driving his family away from him. So he's losing the other thing that he loves dearly. So he has to make a sacrifice one way or the other. I think he'll ultimately sacrifice his family. Either way, I think that's a death knell for the show, because you can't have the family, man, without fucking family. He either dies and you've not got the main character and the show's over, or the family go and you've not really got a show, because the family and the family, man.
You know, Patal Lock was a compelling drama series as well, John. You know, they knew when to end it after 2, I think. Anyway, I don't know, is there a third season? I can't remember if they're doing it.
Yeah.
You know, I think they just know. It's one of the things I'm always impressed with, not just in India, but any series that knows, you know, when to leave it be. You know, we've seen it here with Fawlty Towers, we've seen it here with The Office, the UK Office, that is. You know, they just know when enough is enough, you know, and not want to drag it out. And, you know, India's no different. You know, we've seen some great drama series over the last 5 years, John. I mean, the Harshad Mehta story only had one. You know, it was one and done. You know, and that's all it needed. But it was based on a true story. To be fair, you couldn't really stretch it out over.
Oh, I think Hollywood would find a way.
yeah, but no, I mean, I think I'm always impressed with that, John. Just leave things be. So I don't know. I've not been following the news on the Family Man. If there's maybe a season 4 coming out, it really all depends on what's going to happen next, I suppose. But I don't really want to read any news on it, because that would spoil a lot, you know, in terms of any surprises coming. And I think there's still a few surprises to come.
There might be, Stephen. I tell you one thing Rajan DK realised pretty quickly, and that is that Bobby had to go.
Yeah.
He was a fucking liability for Rukma, so they get him out of the way. And Rukma's now a more potent force because he's just himself and I, along with Mira, who's that character, incidentally.
Yeah,
so
Mira,
that's
John,
something that Disney just couldn't bring themselves to do with Grogu and the Mandalorian, and they completely neutered the character as a result.
That's one of the good things. Yeah, but that's about selling. That's about selling merchandise. That's what Lucasfilm have always been about. You know, in terms of obviously the Family Man, they've always had compelling villains, John. They've always made them 3-dimensional, larger than, maybe not larger than life. They're very grounded, I would say, but they've always got baggage. They've always got reason. I don't always agree with the reasons for their motives, but there's always a backstory to these characters, and we're seeing it with Rukma, John. I think they've handled that character very well with Bobby as well. That, you know, there's a connection there, and obviously connections through the woman he was meant to marry. You know, and he obviously sees her through him, through the boy. You know, and you can see that, and that's just good acting. You know, at the end of the day, but it's just fantastic.
Oh, Stephen, he's like Bavani.
I will be sad, John, because I really enjoy this series.
Yeah, no, Rookman's like Bavani in Master, and that he's a guy with a backstory. He's obviously had an upbringing which was less than preferable. He said it himself, his father had very little, but he made it spread. He's came from nothing, and he's trying to find a way to have a more prosperous lifestyle, and sadly he's had to turn to criminality to make it happen. But you heard him there with Mira. He doesn't drink, he doesn't do drugs. So I think they've done a good job of fleshing that character out. He's now the villain. I don't think he is a villain. You kind of nailed it as well, Stephen, when you says they're all kind of pawns. Him and Shrikant are pawns in a larger game of chess. So, much like Samantha, you had her character in season 2, you had sympathy for her cause. But ultimately, when it comes down to it, we're all Shrikant Tiwari fans here. We're Team Shrikant, Team JK, Team Suchi, I think, or Suchi, that's his wife's name.
Team Pineapple.
We're Team Tiwari. And Team Tiwari forever. It's meant to be a T. Team Tiwari. Forever. So ultimately, if it comes down to it, whilst I love Johnny Depp, I think he's a great actor, Rookman's a compelling character. When it comes down to it, he's going to have to go. And so is Mira. And Team Tiwari live on, hopefully for another couple of seasons, where we can get Vijay Sethupathi intertwining and getting a super series. That's what I want to see. I want to see Vijay Sethupathi acting alongside Manoj Bajpayee. Because he's been doing a lot of work in the north of India recently. And a lot of North Indian actors have been doing a lot of work with South Indian directors and actors recently. So we need that crossover. So we can't have Shrikant passing away in this. That's just not acceptable. But Stephen, let's go round it up. What was your thoughts on episode 5, Crossing the Line? Shit, I don't know even know what Crossing the Line is. Crossing the Line? Was that Zoya? Crossing the Line? Who crossed the line in that episode? I don't think anybody crossed the line. I've no idea what the fucking context of that was. Maybe I'm missing something. I need to get back. I will be watching it again when I edit it. But share your thoughts on episode 5 anyway. Down below in the comments section. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon to get notifications. And until the next time, what's left to be said is thank you for watching us. And bye-bye.